Hi, I'm Michael Kramer, editor of Lake Mary Life magazine. We are here at Heathrow Country Club for a very special meeting of the Heathrow Women's Club. With me is Patty Neverleft, who is the outgoing president of the Heathrow Women's Club. And would you tell us a little bit about what's going on today? Because there are a few things that are going on that are very special.
Right. This is our May luncheon. It's the last luncheon we have of the year. And the great thing about this one is this is when we give out the checks. This is when we give our money to our 3 chosen charities, and this year has been a phenomenal year for us. We're going to be giving 3 charities $28,000 apiece, which is pretty commendable for a bunch of volunteer women.
That's wonderful.
We have several fundraisers. We had a black and white gala. We've had a brunch at Ruth's Chris, and several little fundraisers along the way. And this year we're just so happy to be able to do this. We have our charities come. They're all presented here, and we hand them their money, and they should be very surprised.
Oh, so the people who are receiving money don't have any idea?
No.
All right, now who's going to be receiving the money from each of these organizations?
Well, we have Genie Gold from Safe House, Nancy Crawford from Kids House, and Sharon Haultry, who's with the New Directions program at Seminole Community College.
Now you're also going to have the outgoing officers and the incoming. There will be some sort of ceremony as far as that's concerned?
That's right. This is when we get to turn over to the new board. The old board says goodbye and the new board steps up. And then we transition in June, and that's when the new board will take over and have their meetings. They meet all year round.
Now, even though you're the outgoing president, are you going to be on the new board? Or?
Yes, I've been the president for 2 years now, and next year I will move to advisor.
Okay, well that is really terrific. We are looking forward to the ceremony, which we're going to see in a few minutes.
We are really excited about it.
Patty, thank you
very
much. We're here with 4 women who are very instrumental in a new program at Seminole Community College. And I'm going to ask you to all introduce yourselves. Please tell us who you are.
I am Selena Dryfus, and I am a co-chair of the scholarship committee at the Heathrow Women's Club.
And you are?
I'm Myriam Westin, co-chair of the scholarship committee of the Heathrow Women's Club.
And I'm Sharon Haultry. I'm the program coordinator for the New Directions program at Seminole Community College.
And I'm Katra English, the Director of Counseling and Educational Planning at Seminole Community College, under which the New Directions programs fall.
And Sharon, I'd like you to tell a bit about the New Directions program and the connection with the Heathrow Women's Club.
Well, the New Directions program is a displaced homemakers program that is funded through the state of Florida's Agency for Workforce Innovations. This particular program has been in existence in the state of Florida since 1976, I believe is the date. Heathrow Women's Club is very instrumental because they have adopted this club, and what happens with this, the program is in place at Seminole Community College for the purpose of supporting displaced homemakers who are women 35 years of age or older who have become displaced through divorce, separation, there may be death or some other kind of condition that may warrant them to have to learn new job skills, to get other training, to get their education degrees or certificates in order to become self-sufficient, independent, and economically secure to take care of themselves and their family. Heathrow Women's Club comes into place because they have adopted this program and have provided an priceless amount of support to the ladies that participate in the New Directions program. Their scholarships to these ladies offer additional support to them in the areas of pursuing and completing their education. The scholarship provided by them helps to assist with taking care of books. It may assist them with taking care of some other needs that fall into place, educational supplies, things that might hinder their ability to be able to fulfill that education. So the funds are used very wisely and very appropriately, and believe me, all of the ladies of the program are very, very grateful for the opportunity to be able to receive this assistance.
Now, how long has this partnership been in existence? How long has the Heathrow Women's Club been working with CC on this?
Oh, maybe 7 or 8 years.
7 or 8 years. Yeah. So we are going to be receiving a check today.
I am.
Is that my understanding?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Or is this supposed to be a big surprise? Okay, well anyway, we are going to be covering that, and thank you all for being a part of this.
Yes, they will be awarded scholarships because the ladies that are here are going to all be scholarship recipients from the hard work of the Heathrow Women's Club efforts that have raised funds in order to provide for the recipients.
Now, I have been told that I'm supposed to get you in at 11:30, so let's do that. Thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much.
you so much. It's a
Appreciate
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful work. I am here with two very important people, Nancy Crawford and Genie Gold. And why don't we tell them a little bit about what you're doing and why you're here at the Heathrow Women's Club year-end meeting.
Great. I'm Nancy Crawford. I'm the Executive Director at Kids House of Seminole. We work with abused children in Seminole County, and Heathrow Women's Club are one of our big supporters. And so we're here today for their annual luncheon where they actually give out the funds that they've raised all year long.
And they've been doing this for quite some time with you, haven't
Yeah, we've been a recipient for, I think, 7 years now.
Yeah, same with Safe House, I believe. Sure, I'm Genie Gold. I'm Executive Director of Safe House of Seminole, and we help victims of domestic violence and their families, and we help them with a shelter where we have a confidential location, food, shelter, counseling, anything they need, and then we have outreach programs in which we have support groups and court program advocacy, a lot of different things, and we also are a recipient of the Heathrow Women's
Yes.
Money, and we've been so for so long. And they just visited our new facility, and in the new facility they have adopted a room, actually more than a room, 2 or 3 rooms. It will say this room, this actually it's a big area that's kind of like a dormitory pod kind of thing, where in a dorm where you've got a living area and then several off of it.
Because of the funds.
Because of the funds, they will have, and they're decorating, they're buying the furniture, they're putting rugs on the floor, draperies on the windows.
So this is not just a matter of them throwing money at an organization. They are there physically doing things.
They
and
are
getting
women
involved.
helping women.
Hands-on.
Yes,
Okay,
hands-on,
that's great.
and they love it, and they're good at it. They really
And you
are.
can see it in their faces here. They're just marvelous women, and so we're happy to be covering this, and we're happy to have 2 very dynamic women here who are part of this whole organization.
Well,
Thank you
thank
both.
you.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know if you guys got this, but it says in the little picture underneath, the Heathrow Women's Club sponsored the room, and we had just put up a piece of paper that said this is going to be sponsored, and with this, my gosh, you could Heathrow Safe House. You could whole house could. But I think I went to one of the little girls who's in our shelter now. Her name is Sarah. Sarah made this for y'all. I said, you see the room that you're living in? This was made possible by these women that I'm going to go see today. Can you make a thank you card? So she got all the little kids. Sarah's 11. I found out her real age, Mary. But she went to all the little kids and had them put their handprints on. And I said, do you want to write something to the women to say, say thank you? So inside it does say thanks. From Safe House. So this is from us to all of you for being wonderful and for taking care of us and making it possible for Sarah to have a room to sleep in. But I said, would you write something? So here's what she writes. I like it here. The people are nice. I miss my rabbit. Mom says I can get another rabbit. Love, Sarah. That's from an 11-year-old.
And now my co-chair will give you the real check.
Let's go take this to the bank.
Yeah?
Big thank you.
Look at me, please.
It's amazing. You all really, I knew you worked hard this year, but my gosh, you really worked hard. So needless to say, those of you who've been to Kids House will know that this is going to be put to good work. And those who haven't been, I want to encourage you to come out and visit us and see for yourself what your money's doing at Kids House, because it's wonderful.
Well, I think you have a pretty good idea what the Heathrow Women's Club does for the community, donating to all of these wonderful charities and getting so involved. If you want any more information about any of the charities, go on to the website of Heathrow Women's Club. That's www.heathrowwomensclub.com. And you can link to any of the charities, whether it be the New Directions for Women program at Seminole Community College, or Kids House of Seminole, or Safe House of Seminole. This is Michael Kramer saying I hope to see you soon in the next edition of Where's Michael?